June 10th, 1981. When I meditate, I fall asleep. What can I do to overcome that? Don't raise this problem at all with me. You are in the three states, the waking state, deep sleep state, and the knowledge you are. So why are you dealing with the state which you are not? Why are you interested? It is spontaneously happening. You have to understand that when you are being stabilized in a state prior to the waking state, the deep sleep state, prior to words and prior to consciousness, something happens in your body without your doing it. Leave it alone. Don't ask questions about that. You are on this side, and if something is happening, why are you worried about it? Be yourself. If you are yourself, you need not worry about what is happening at the other end. You are interested in your experiential states. There are so many experiences, such as I saw blue light, I went up to the ether. Don't tell me all those things. Be yourself and not the experiences. This is also a temporary phase, and you are giving it undue importance by saying, "Oh, it is something." It happens spontaneously and naturally. There was a gentleman who came to me, and he told me he would start crying and sobbing for about 10 minutes when he meditated. He thought it was a very great thing that happened to him in the process of self-realization. What is the point of getting excited and saying, "Oh, I started crying"? So what? You are not the one crying. You are not your emotions, are you? So many people come to Maharaj to tell him of the spiritual experiences which they have undergone through meditation, just to show off to people, "I am something." When you fall into sleep, be alert and remind yourself that I am the manifest Brahman. Just at that moment, on the borderline. During the course of sleep, your transcendence is prior to mind and continues during sleep also. If you fall into sleep reciting japa, and at midnight you wake up, you will find that japa continuing. If you are alert, be aware of yourself, and you will see light in the deepest recesses of your core. June 11th, 1981. What do you know about your body? What is it, and what are you? Body is the form or shape. The taste of the food body is the knowledge I am. What is your identity which you feel or experience in this body? Your words are all right, but are you the words? You are wearing the clothes, but are you the clothes? There is no permanent form. The body continuously changes. So long as you identify yourself with the body, you will not have satisfaction. This is the space. I am not the space. You must have the firm conviction about your own self. You must have that deep urge to know yourself. Grace is always there. Your first conviction that you are, which is prior to words, to that you have given the form of a body. Give up this bodily identity. Prior to words, you are. Just be that. How can I be that? Whatever you are, don't give it any shape or design. That is all. If you are, then everything else is. Worshipping books and being devoted to books will lead you nowhere. Be yourself. Be devoted to yourself and worship only that. Worship the knowledge I am as a God, as your guru. Do you see the image of yourself in the mirror first? Or do you know you are prior to that? Which is first? If you are not, can you see your image in the mirror? Give up trying to evaluate the real I or the counterfeit I, but associate the I with Brahman. I am Brahman, absolute pure consciousness. Whatever you have heard is good enough for you. No further listening to any such knowledge is necessary. Whatever you have listened to so far is good enough for you if you imbibe that and abide in it. Nothing more will be available to you. You are Brahman in totality, nothing more. Unfortunately, you have conditioned yourself to believe that you, who is really Brahman, are the body. Now you know you are not the body. Why are you overwhelmed by that counterfeit bodily identity, I? You have a lot of knowledge, but it pertains to the practical world. So far, you have not got the knowledge of the self. I will not talk about worldly knowledge. It does not end here. This is the world. The world is covered by space. The knowledge of space is there. The space is contained in the knowledge I am. And prior to I am is Chidakash, the I amness, the source of the universe, the root of the mind space. There can't be any knowledge of I am like this or I am like that. You cannot be like this or like that. Because of this great space that is there, the space of the world is there. Because of the space of the mind, or prior to mind. One space is covered by more subtle and more expansive space. At the base of that space is the knowledge I am. If one abides in that Chidaakash knowledge, one will realize that one has no birth and no death.